And then from LeBron, I'm gonna go to Kobe. I'm gonna be like, Kobe is the greatest basketball player of all time, and I will lie about that till the end of time. As soon as that happened, a lot of investment bankers started buying a lot of retail property and renting it out to people.
Yeah.
So like the reason why Blackstone owns all this retail property, because they bought it for super cheap in 2008 when they got bought out.
When the housing market crashed, yeah.
And now they're like, and now we're right back at the same position again, where it's like, what, 16 years later? I'm like, how we fucked this up in 16 years?
I mean, I don't like this, what the Republicans say, the young, able-bodied need to work. But, I mean, truthfully, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Like, the thing is, like, a lot of billionaires hide their money in, like, oh, I don't have the actual funds. I just have it in stocks. Like, they're not actually, they don't use their own money. They buy stocks. They buy these, like, investment properties, and then they take loans out from banks in order to like basically be like, oh, I don't have money, this isn't my money, this is a bank loan. Welcome. Merry Christmas.
Welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
It's the holidays. And we're here.
It is the holidays. We're still alive.
Yeah, we made it to December. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Even though it feels like America's about to crash next year, but you know we're still here. We're still going. You know,
I would think latest by the midterms.
Latest by the midterms. Earliest.
I'm just surprised.
January. Earliest January.
You think so?
Latest,
January already?
Yeah.
I mean, this Epstein stuff is like really explosive. I'm so happy that all this shit is coming out, because this is it's a beautiful world, but also it's a sick world.
Yeah.
And so, and to watch the decline is also, I mean, Schadenfreude, it's not a nice thing, but I'm human, okay?
Yeah.
I like it when bad guys suffer and struggle and go through a hard time. It makes me feel vindicated.
Yeah.
Because how long, many things people have gotten away with. So, the buck has to stop at some point.
Yeah.
And this whole elite bullshit and these wealthy billionaire trillionaire motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All that shit is old news, man. Living in another time. So, yeah. So you were expecting it to be worse already than what it is now?
No, but when we got closer towards the end of the year, I started thinking, it's probably going to get worse now. It's probably going to start getting worse now.
Okay. And what are the indicators for you? You mean economy or like
pretty
civil
much
disobedience or?
The economy, really the economy, but like housing market, job security, just those things. People struggling even more than they were like a year ago.
Yeah.
It's like, it feels like everyone's feeling the pressure, the financial pressures of everything going on now. Yeah, just that whole thing.
Yeah.
But also like people being able to be racist, or not even race, like they're not even racist people. They say racist things in order to grift the right wing in order to make money. And they just
No. They're racist. They're racist. You mean that lady, the latest one, the Somali one?
Well, yeah, there's the Cinnabon one, yeah.
Yes, the Cinnabon. Yeah. I mean, but they are racist.
But I honestly don't feel like she's really racist. Like, there's racist, and then there's like people like her who's trying to say racist stuff in order to get support. So it's like, even if I say this racist stuff, I can get, if I start something, if I start a GoFundMe, I can get money and I can get paid. There's certain people that are doing it. I think she's probably really racist, but there's
Yeah.
I think she's also just feeling the financial pressures of the world on her.
Yeah.
That's what I really think. I think it's like, oh, separation tactic. And
It's a combination, but that outburst seemed pretty.
it seemed like she was
I
on
don't
her
know.
edge. It seemed like she was on her
Yeah.
edge. Like
Then there are
she's
so
already,
many things where they're like, because I saw this video the other day. There's this company, they were sending a guy out to sell some kind of house improvement deal,
yeah,
and he happened to have dreadlocks. He was in uniform, he had a badge on with the company.
yeah,
So easily they could have called the company and verified the badge number and everything. But no. First, the one old man, he probably called his other buddy, and they were like, "You need to get out of this neighborhood. There have been robberies and stuff, and you're not welcome here." He wasn't looking for no money. This is,
yeah,
what I keep saying. That's what my fear was. You put a racist in the White House, they all gonna be like, it trickles. That trickles down. That's the only shit that trickles down. Bullshit. Or if you a proper leader, But even so, people, they're just ignorance is on a whole nother level. And I think, I mean, yeah. Also, that woman that called that little kid the N word and all this stuff, but I think she
yeah.
got like charged or something like that. But it's,
Yeah.
I do think they're racist. Come on.
Well,
I mean, how twisted you have to be to pretend to not be racist just to get the bag?
yeah.
How are you going to get a job? How are you going to, I mean, unless you work
There,
for
well, there,
another racist company.
there is that one lady that got like really viral on TikTok. She like, she just
Mm-hmm.
basically just said she was like, I don't mess with like broke niggas, and it was like
Yeah.
now has a YouTube channel that does like she has a YouTube channel where she only criticizes black people, but then she's like doing like a Japan vlog, and you're like, well, the Japan vlog is something that you want to do. Like the real thing that she really wants to do is the Japan vlog, but she's now forced
Yes.
herself to start doing that type of content because that's the only way
Yes.
she can make money.
No. Yes. Yes. No, no. And that is something, you're right about that, with these even like these, big time YouTubers or
Yeah,
social media influencers or whatever, that are really just really grifting. They're
yeah.
grifting. You're right. You're right. You're right.
So it's
For
just like
sure.
there are grifters, but then there's also people that are just feeling financial stress and just like they're also uneducated. Like they're not informed about what's going on. They just get their news
Yeah.
from like one source. So then all they see is like, oh, it's the immigrants, it's the other people that are affecting me. This is the reason
Mm-hmm.
why. When it's really like, oh no, it's
Mm-hmm.
actually the billionaires that are that are raising your rent and raising everything around you
Yeah.
to make it the most
Exactly.
unaffordable place to live. And I'm like, but they're so
Exactly.
uneducated and misinformed about the world that it's like they just don't know. So then
Yeah.
they take it out on other people that are not actually affecting them.
Yeah. And what also gets to me is like everything they accuse the left of is really what the right is doing.
Yeah. There's like, oh, they want to take our freedom of
You know what
speech.
I'm
And I'm like,
saying?
you guys are doing that. You are doing that to yourselves.
Yes, exactly.
You're taking
Exactly.
your own freedom of
Exactly.
speech.
Yeah.
And it's
And
like,
that's that stuff that makes you crazy, like gaslighting, where you just like don't know what is left and what is right. You know what
yeah,
is right, but they kept saying no, that's left, and then you're like, what the hell?
yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And like,
It's amazing. And like I say, the economy depends on everybody. Also
yeah.
the immigrants, brown people, the black people, the white
Ex-
people. Go ahead and see how
Especially,
that works for you. You have nothing.
it's already happening. Nebraska's gonna go bankrupt in the next couple of months because
Yeah.
their farmers don't have
I think
any.
Tennessee, some whiskey company closed down. I forgot which one, which is Tennessee.
Uh, I don't know about Tennessee. I know about Nebraska though, because all their farms
Okay.
they don't have workers.
Yeah.
So all the farmers that don't have
Yeah.
workers, they're like, oh, we don't have. What are we supposed to do? And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
figure it out. You voted for this.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna do this. I'm like, they always like try to interpret it like, no, I thought he was gonna have like a better plan, you know. I'm like, this is what he said he was gonna do. I don't know why you act like he didn't say he was gonna do that. And now they're selling their
Yeah.
farms to like these big corporations for like cents on the dollar because they're like, oh, I can't make.
And that's the problem.
Yeah,
That's a big problem because they're all going to use that DeSanto and Montesanto seed, those
yeah,
GMO, and since there's no more regulation, they're going to be planting all kinds of like bullshit. It's going to fuck up
yeah,
the land for like whatever, and just rape the land instead of work with the land, like
yeah,
changing crops out, using nature to support, So
yep,
yeah, that's that makes me very sad. That's
yeah,
also like a big thing where I'm like, wow, you know. And then like this whole thing also what he's like he's gonna rename money that always was appropriated to the military
yeah,
and make it like some 17 or 70 whatever bonus shit. I'm like, bro, people are not stupid. We online. I
yeah,
mean, there's but so much like buttering up you can do. Eventually, a person when you catch up to a narcissist and see how twisted they really are, all that money shit, it don't matter no more.
yeah,
Because what you're doing is fucked up. You're not gonna buy my compliance,
yeah,
and then we're all gonna be happy. No, the hell,
yeah.
that's whack. It's like it's really disrespectful.
Mm,
And I might not be like Elon Musk, but I ain't stupid. And a lot of people aren't stupid.
yeah,
But what I also just find so mean is this whole thing where they're just like, well, that's why it's so important to like guard your inner world, your thoughts, your feelings,
yeah,
your base thinking, because they exploited these darker aspects. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
me, I always say it. I also have racist thought at time. When I go into my old neighborhood and all I see is like stores from Turkish or Albanish or whatever these immigrants are from. For that moment, I also think like, damn, what the hell is going on? And I'm like not even German looking, you understand? But
yeah,
these are just traditions that I grew up with that I enjoy that mean something to me.
yeah,
Just like speaking Bavarian and these kind of things. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really but that doesn't mean but these people just didn't have or don't have the inhibition to see what's really going on and
yeah,
self-regulate properly,
yeah,
and because they have so much trauma that they're holding on to, it's difficult to self-regulate because they're responding, but it's really
yeah,
they're projecting, and people don't it's easy to find somebody to blame and give somebody the fault, and then that makes you feel better, but
yeah.
that's
But
ego
like
bullshit. That shit
but
don't
the
work.
thing is, there are people to blame, but you're blaming the wrong people, which is the problem. It's like there are
Well, but
people to
ultimately,
blame.
it's up to you because, like, instantly when you see shit going on, we should unite, not work for a week, go out there and protest every little, you know what I'm saying? But we're
Yeah,
not doing that. So it's also your own responsibility.
yeah,
Of course, you've been exposed to snake salmon,
yeah,
pretending to be something that they're flying to Mars. I don't know why I keep bringing up Elon, but all these like great bullshit things.
yeah,
Um, but it's still up to you, and it's
yeah,
up to each individual, and it's up to the masses to tell these elites, "Fuck you, motherfucker,"
yeah,
for real. Because we also have worth, yeah, and all this AI stuff, and it's just really
yeah.
what's the thing? And then what the hell, Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj. I don't know. I don't. I don't know why she's
It
doing that.
sounded even fake when she was talking. None of that shit she means.
Yeah,
She better have a good ass goddamn mother blood clotting reason.
she better got.
And I
She
mean,
better
now
be
I never
multi-billionaire.
investigated her husband that much because when I hear sex offender, I'm already not interested.
Yeah,
Apparently, he was 16 and she was 16, but still, at 16 to get a sexual assault charge, that's still
that's
pretty
wild.
intense.
Yeah,
And she married that man, and I'm like, okay, fine, 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 fine. But again, a person who's never dealt with a trauma, that's the
yeah,
choices you make.
yeah,
But she's not Candace Owens, She can't, she doesn't,
yeah.
she's never going to get enough people from the right to support her,
No,
and she's losing her fan base, which also the trans people. I'm like, bro,
yeah,
wow, wow.
yeah, yeah.
And like apparently TPUSA didn't even let Myron come in, or that other one,
Why
the
would
the
they?
police officer Tatum. He wasn't allowed in,
Why would
but
they?
they let her come in. The new token Negro,
Yeah.
Miss Nicki Minaj.
It's like we don't need you anymore.
Jesus
We have
Christ.
someone bigger now.
Oh yeah, true. Because that's what they were saying. They were like, yeah, and then all them people that we're gonna pull in from her fan base and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
true. There's some text messages back and forth that were released.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a sad day. Jesus.
Some people, well, I would
I mean,
say,
not sad. I was not really that disappointed because she already did that Nigeria thing, talking to the UN. I was like, ah, okay.
yeah. And now
But it's
she's,
definitely something going on in her life where I'm like, damn, girl,
yeah, there's something going
that's
on.
low. Let's
It,
just don't say nothing.
yeah, it's better just not to talk. I'd rather you not talk.
Because I can't even listen to it. I can't even like.
Yeah.
I listened to the like Kyle speak about Kyle Kalinske, but
Yeah.
then when she would come up, I speed it up by 10 second, 10 second. I can't listen. It's just like, oh, it makes me feel sick to my stomach. What a sad loss, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Does she have any queen in her title? I don't think so, but she definitely doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah. No. No. Not that I know of, anyways.
Yeah,
But it's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's life shit, man.
Yeah.
So how was the weather yesterday? It snowed here really in the morning.
It was a little cold, but nothing too crazy.
Okay, no, it was snow in the morning and it stuck all the way at night. It was still snow. Actually, it's like some micro flakes. That was pretty
Oh,
neat. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's cool.
But otherwise, it's cold here in this Germany.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have another song. There are two songs of Drake that I like.
Yep.
In one song of, well, two songs also of Future. But anyway, Jumpman, 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 Jumpman. Woo! You know this one?
Yeah.
I
That's
love that song.
that's an old song.
I hate that I love it, but I love it. But that is a while back, I believe, because I mean,
Yeah,
Future was dissing.
that's like 2016, 2012, 2016, something like that.
I don't know how I came across it, but I just came across it and I was like, "Hey, this is tight."
Yeah.
So I will give it to you. But I just can't help thinking when I listen to it, who wrote those lyrics? You know what
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying? And so it's like I say, it's more performative, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And anyway, oh, my shoulder, to update it. I had 2 sessions of physical therapy,
Yep.
and I loved the physical therapy. I mean, it still hurts, but okay, it still fucking hurts out there. But it's loosening it up, and they stretch it out, and I get to do these exercises. It's like a gym kind of setup, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm good. I can raise more. Okay, yeah, so that is pretty cool. It's still a bit weird, but at least it happened. I don't think if it happened in private, I don't think they would be paying physical therapy. Or maybe they would, but I probably have to pay out of pocket. I'm pretty sure, being
Probably.
that it's a workman's accident,
Yeah.
the workman's comp is covering everything nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty decent. And they're fun people over there. This guy is from Tunisia, so he's like, I don't know how, because sometimes I say English words, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you American?" I'm like, "Yes." He's, "Oh, America, I love it. What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "Have you like watched the news lately?" And this Tunisian man, whose English is not very well, starts singing um, uh, Chris Brown. Uh, what's that song? I forgot this, but he's rapping in the song too. So I'm like, how do you know the song? So, oh, I love Chris Brown. And last year, you know, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, man, Kendrick Lamar, and what's that stupid guy named Drake? Yes, Drake. So he was like going all he like his day was made because he had a person that is like a American citizen,
Yeah.
and so He was so funny, and it just shook me. You know, my English is not so good. I said, it's good enough to spit off them lyrics from Chris Brown. He's like, yeah, because I love Chris Brown. Like, okay, so that was pretty cute
Yeah.
and funny. I'm definitely the new requirements. Have we talked about that? You have to put up 5 years of your social media
Oh
to enter
yeah,
the
we talked
country to get
about
a
that.
visa.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
We talked about that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because that's what I was talking to him about them. You know, all these things. I was like, yeah, but America is still great. I was like, okay. I was like, you know, the racism? He's like, everywhere is racist. I'm like, bro,
I mean,
okay.
he is right. He is right about that. Like any first world
Yeah, but that's,
country in the
I mean,
West is kind of racist. They all have racism problems.
yeah, but it's hyped up through conditioning, Abba.
I
Because the
get.
elites don't want to take responsibility for robbing us blind. They're blaming the immigrants for that shit. It's well orchestrated.
Well, it's the same thing that happened in England right now.
Yeah, Jesus
Like
Christ.
they're doing the same thing, except on a lower scale because theirs has been, I guess, they have social constructs to help them like through struggles sometimes. But for America, it's like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, there's no fallback system. You fall, you're falling. You gonna fall.
yeah,
And now it's
yeah.
like they put up all these regulations like, oh, it's now illegal to sleep in your car. It's now illegal to sleep in RVs. Like it's now illegal to do all this stuff. But it's like, oh, but apartments, they're going to get more expensive. And it's like, well, I can't afford the apartment, so I need to sleep in the RV. But I can't sleep in the RV because it's illegal to sleep in the RV. So what you want me to do? Sleep on the street? And it was like, I
Yeah.
guess. As long as you're going to work. And I'm like, I can't even go to work.
No, but that's also illegal because then they're going to pick you up and take you to the work camps. That's
Yeah.
what they're trying to do
Yeah.
and get free slavery out of you.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
They're just trying to make
Because that's
slaves again.
already in this report that Barry Weiss suppressed the 60 Minutes report.
Yeah.
And the new CBS person, Barry, there was in there that they're making these, it's like $18 for a phone call of 5 minutes or some crazy
That's
amount. So it takes them
crazy.
3 weeks to work in order to make a phone call to their family.
That's
They
wild.
get paid like cents on the dollar. Hmm?
That's wild.
Yeah, that's wild. And of course, you had that suppressed because we don't want to talk bad about our president, our beloved Trump.
That's like
You
some.
know,
That's like some jail time.
well, it's
Basically,
illegal.
it is illegal. Yeah,
That's why I know why he wants that peace prize. He'll never get it.
you'll never get it.
Stealing boats, old boats, randomly shooting innocent fishermen,
Especially,
killing them,
especially with Stephen
double
Miller
tapping them.
controlling ice. Especially with Stephen Miller controlling ice, like you're not gonna get a peace prize. Like,
No,
look at
no
what
way.
your head of ice is doing currently. Like the most, like
Christy Nome, though? Christy Nome, she's on another level. She too. I don't even know where from hell she came from.
hell,
But
the 9 depths of hell. She came from hell. That's where she came
the
from.
nice depths of hell down, Taz. Snatching up on her.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like that, though. You're right. It's crazy. Yeah, man.
she came from Satan's right
Mm-mm.
hand. That's where she came from.
And also, like this, when he has in the White House these picture frames with the different presidents.
Yeah.
Did you see that? And then he was talking about Obama was the worst president. He was very, no,
Yeah.
Biden was the worst. I'm like, bro, what are we in kindergarten? Like, I
Oh
take
yeah,
kids
no,
now.
yeah.
Like, who in the White House, and the older a person gets, especially with dementia,
Yeah.
to him, all this shit looks good. That shit do not be looking good. I mean, I like decorating my house.
Yeah.
Minimalist. Well, I'm kind of like a minimalist a little bit. But I like decorating the house. Okay, but this is like on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? This
No,
is
he just
insane.
likes doing the fucking bullshit like oh I look rich so I have a lot of gold type look. That's what he likes. He's always done that. He's just like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's just a lot of gold everywhere. And I'm
yeah,
like, it doesn't stylistically look good. It doesn't
yeah.
look good, but it's like, hey, it shows me how it shows you how much wealth I have.
Yeah, okay, it's all good. But like,
It's like
anyway,
it's like
it
when
is what it
rappers
is.
buy like gold chains and like fancy cars, and it's like, oh yeah, you have all these nice cars, but like none of these cars that you don't really like any of these cars. You just bought them for the image of
Yeah,
having these cars.
yeah.
like most of the time you can tell
Yeah.
when an artist really likes a car, like really likes cars. It's like, oh, like Frank Ocean is like a great example because it's like on his first album he has an orange BMW E30. It's like from 1990s. It's a 1990 BMW. It's a classic car. It's like it's this classic image of a car, and you're like, oh, he really likes cars, and he really likes this car too. You can tell he's a car person because
Yeah.
he understands the history of cars. Whereas some people are like,
Yeah.
oh, I got this Bugatti, I got this dope ass Ferrari, and I'm like, yeah, but you just do it for
Yeah.
brand image. I don't give a damn about a Ferrari. That wouldn't be.
Yeah.
If I would have had millions of dollars,
And
that
then
wouldn't be
also
the.
often you can rent these type of cars also for
Yeah,
a day or two.
yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
if I had like that money, that wouldn't be the first car I would buy.
Yeah.
I already know the
Yeah.
first car I'd buy.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just an image thing.
Yeah, I know. But the words, why I got right on that bullshit? And he believes it too. He's getting there. He's old, man.
Of course he believes
He's
it.
hobbling, his legs are hurting him.
Yeah, and
He's looking crazy. He falls
everyone's
asleep
telling
all
him
day
he's
long.
fine. Everyone's telling him he's fine. Everyone's lying to him.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Forget it. They know. He knows. Also, what I like this point, the reason why he keeps getting, usually when you keep getting these tests, these cognitive tests,
Yeah.
is because they're checking your decline of dementia. So you already have dementia and they're checking
Yeah.
how can you know what I'm saying? That's what they're really doing. So he knows, especially sometimes he that one time he was like, will I go to heaven? You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
knows. And when he had those mini strokes, that's the reason I think he can't fly far no more.
Yeah.
Because if anything happens on the plane, you know what I'm saying? Especially like if he's really taking this medication for the dementia that you get through IV, it forms blood clots. It really that's dangerous when you're up in high altitude.
Yeah.
And so they're just nursing him and letting him do all this little bullshit projects. What's happening to the White House, the East Wing? Is that gonna get rebuilt anytime soon?
I don't know.
And so, or I don't even know rebuilt. Like the architect left the job because he's like, we can't build this like this.
Yeah.
He wants to have it like, I don't even classless, just like his gold plaques.
Yeah.
But I mean, especially for me, I'm not like know things about architecture, okay?
Yeah.
Like the history. But I love architecture. I love old architecture, especially because it makes me like, how did I have people before live? What was their thinking? That's why I love living in this historic part of the city because,
Yeah.
Still after 3 years, I see things where I'm like, oh, this is so cool how they built this. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
like that. We have history. You have like, I don't know, passing on, I don't know. And so for him to just have as somebody who's in this type of business,
Yeah.
to not respect that at all, that is like, wow. I mean, me personally, things come and things go. So,
Yeah.
it's just a building. It's all good. That's the least of the problems.
Yeah. That's the
Like,
least of the
that,
problems.
that's nothing real. That's like a dust, you know what I'm saying? But like, for instance, him putting it's the Trump and Kennedy center, I'm like, bro, you still alive.
If I was, if I
You're
was,
not dead.
yeah, exactly. Like this is normally stuff you do when you're dead, like when you're gone.
And like those
And
coins, if I ever get a Trump coin, I'm gonna bring it back. Give me a different coin, or you just keep it.
yeah,
I don't want that shit in my wallet. But
yeah.
go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you.
But I forgot. I think it was this. If I said if,
Was putting his name on things.
oh yeah, because it's like it's this like it's usually when you're dead, and also usually when you've done something historic. Like it's either of those two, and you haven't done either of them.
No,
So
no,
I
no.
don't.
You've done something historic and you're dead. Those two things.
Sometimes it can be either or.
That's why you
Sometimes,
memorialize somebody, memory of
well,
them.
like in sports, like some of the trophies have the names of players that have done great things, but they've been retired for like 10 years. Like, so it's like,
Okay, fine. Okay, yes.
so it's
Yes,
like
I
you
see
could
what you're
do
saying.
something great and still get something named after you.
But that's like a
But it
trophy.
still
We're
has to
talking
be,
about public buildings.
but yeah,
Public buildings.
but it still has to be like far enough away from when you've done it. So it's like, oh, 6 years later, and
So okay,
we're still feeling the
okay,
effects of it, of what you've done
yeah,
when you do something
yeah,
great. So it's like, oh,
yeah,
people are living better now because of what you
yeah,
did 6 years ago. So now we can name
yeah,
this thing, your name because of what you've done, and it's still everlasting effect. It's like if you did one thing
yeah,
and it lasts 6 weeks, I'm like, no one cares.
yeah,
No one cares after a
yeah,
month.
yeah, yeah,
So it's like
yeah,
you have to do something really
yeah,
great that lasts for long periods of time,
yeah,
or you have to do
yeah,
something great and then die.
yeah. Or you're a dictator and you rule by fear and controlling people with your Gestapo police that he currently has with the ICE people,
Yeah,
and you just like North Korea, where you just command all this respect and honoring for nothing,
yeah,
other than you're alive. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so that is also a possibility.
Or you die for a cause. You could also that could also
Yeah, yeah,
yeah
yeah.
yeah
Which that's why the Kennedy Center was named the Kennedy Center, because Kennedy
yeah
was assassinated.
yeah
Yeah.
man
Yeah, it's quite interesting. It's an experience.
yeah.
And I'm just hoping quickly all the people that need to awaken will awaken to change course of this bullshittery. But it's
I
also enjoyable to see how the right is eating each other up, because you got people that are anti-Semitic, then
yeah
like the Nick Fuentes people versus the Tucker versus the TPUSA, and they're just all
yeah.
like rah, 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 Ben Shapiro. Rah.
And they're all just like
I'm like,
fighting
go
each
ahead, eat your
other,
stuff up.
and it's like funny because it's like they're all fighting each other based off of like capitalism. Realistically, like they're all fighting each other based off capitalism, and it's like, well, you all want just more money and power, but the problem is that all of you cannot have all the money and power because someone's going to have to
Yeah,
fall. Like someone's gonna have to fall out of their position.
yeah,
So either
yeah,
someone has to either give it up willingly or die
yeah,
giving it. Like just die for whatever their
yeah.
cause is. I'm like,
But I mean, with the anti-Semitic stuff, it's more about like, I mean, these are the America First people, and that billions of dollars are giving to a country that is technically killing, like committing genocide.
yeah,
I mean, even now, like the Eurovision contest,
yeah,
I think several countries are not going to do it because they're not kicking out Israel.
yeah,
The European football community also doesn't want Israel to play, and many European country, they're just like, what the hell are you doing? Like,
yeah,
and what especially these Zionists say, never again, they meant never again to them, not to others,
yeah,
because others, who are they? We are the chosen people.
exactly.
And so it's also about just maintaining this worldview that the Jews, the Israel, the Israel, Israelites, but that they're basically, what is that word called? Well, any that they are still victims, and that they
Yeah,
all this bullshit. Meantime, they are behaving like they are captors, like they're abusers,
yeah,
and I just don't see no difference, in it. And my thing is like, there's enough land. Why can't y'all just chill? Why
yeah,
I just, yeah, and that's also to me like we can't all see the same thing. I mean, there's just one fact.
yeah.
And what
There's
we see from Israel is what they're doing. And this is not the international court. There's an arrest warrant out for Netanyahu. So this is not us like coming up with some bullshit, okay?
yeah. No, we're all looking
And
at
that
the
was
same
again
thing.
also proven. Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton was talking to somebody, and she was talking about how the youth is so misinformed. I'm like, you just want to support that bullshit. I'm so
Yeah,
glad she didn't become president. She didn't deserve it. I would have never voted for her.
yeah.
But
Well, that's why a
this
lot of
is
people
all
didn't
this
vote
old stuff.
for.
We can see what's going on. You cannot deny this shit.
That's why a
You have
lot
the
of
international doctors are flying airplanes, whatever they call. This is real. You have,
yeah,
what's her name? She was arrested. That girl, Greta Thunberg, right?
yeah,
And they tortured her. They made her kiss the Israeli flag and all this shit. I mean, this is real shit. This is
yeah,
not fantasy shit. Okay. And so, but apparently we just the majority is we just all
Yeah,
tripping.
like we're all tripping.
And that's what I always find so disgusting is how can you sit there and talk like that?
Yeah. It also the like funny thing about
That's,
it is like they're doing the same like propaganda from like the
yeah,
1950s when no one had like real access. I'm like, we all have the internet now. We can see what's going on, so you can't just lie to us about this now. You have to be like, this is happening. And we support it or we
yes,
don't support it, either or. But you have to be upfront about it. Because if you're not, people will be like,
yes,
well, obviously you're lying. It's like, no, you don't have all the information, obviously. It's like, no, you just want the money.
yeah,
That's all you care about.
yeah,
Now we see it. Now we see it. Now
yeah.
we see you for who you are.
But the loss of that is too substantial. Because yes, you gained this money, but it's like signing a deal with the devil. The loss of that is it's not it's you can't comprehend that at the moment, but you will see it and you will feel it and you will regret your decisions if you're just making it based on the dollar on the bag that
Yeah.
can go tomorrow. You can lose everything.
And now we
So
know. Now we know you're not for the people.
yeah.
You're not really for the
And the
people.
other thing too is you see against the popular belief of these elites, especially
Yeah.
that we are the lesser and humans can evolve and we need AI to help us evolve. We do evolve
We evolve
because
all
we
the
can
time.
see your bullshit now.
Yeah.
We can see your bullshit now. We're not back in the 1800s where there's a king and you did it, or 1600s. No, this bullshit is donezo. We know who we are. We know what our worth is. We know what life is about.
Yep.
Majority of people. We're not here to just be, sucking ass all
Pawns.
day long and jumping around in your little fantasy of controlling us like we're your puppets.
Yeah.
And that's why, like the Matrix, how many simulation in the end, the last movie, how many times they set up these simulations, but people would always reject it, and then people still would always rise up.
Yeah.
So what is the solution to this? You know what I'm saying? And the solution is you need to let go of your illusions. You need to let go of your greed and your nastiness. You know what I'm saying? And stop projecting that shit on us, bro.
Yeah.
And you need to take all this wealth and money you have and create something sustainable for all of the human beings on this fucking planet, okay?
Well, they're not going to do
We're
it, so
all
we have to
brothers and
force
sisters.
them.
And all you racists out there, I want to ask you this question again and again. Dear racist, do you wake up in the morning and take a dump? Because me, I do. And I know you do too. At night when you are tired, do you lay in a bed and sleep in some form of a home, in something? Because I do the same thing. Wow, we
Yeah.
have two things in common. Bro, when your parents pass away, do you cry? Same thing. You see what I'm saying?
Do
We're
you
human beings, man. All the skin color shit is in your head. It's just fucked up. And like black people, I don't care what. Okay, I understand you're furry that eventually it's not gonna be any more white people. There always will be white people. Be
there's
white, be happy, be
there's
who you
always
are. It's
gonna
all
be
good.
right people, but it's like, oh, there's not enough white people in this specific subsection. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, but that's what it
America
is.
has never been a white only
That
nation.
doesn't give you the right to put all this. That's not gonna help it. What comes up must come down. How many nations have there been? How many? I just watched this video. Food from countries that don't exist anymore. Which, like, wow, I know why, because that was lasty looking. But it's like you can't hold on to these things. It comes, it goes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And but like you spew hate, that's what you're gonna get back.
Yeah.
And
And
it's nasty. And to teach your kids that is also nasty. I
yeah.
don't think it's right. And I mean, sharing is caring.
Yeah.
But from sharing comes more caring. So stop being
But
such a bitch ass motherfucker.
like the like this like I can honestly, I know that America's probably going to go into another Great Depression sooner rather than
Yeah,
later. Probably
yeah.
either, if it's not next year, it's going to be the year after, because we're going to be surviving off what we're surviving off right now.
Even if the Democrats take over the Senate and the House and change laws around and drop all these
It would
ridiculous.
it would still take like it would like I don't think we would, if we take over the House and the Senate and all that, I guess we'd be better off, but we still
Yeah.
would be in a deep recession. Like it would still be like people would still
Yeah,
be
and the
feeling it.
problem is they voted for him twice. Unless they can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that the second election was stolen. If they can prove that, then maybe that can restore some trust into America. But right now they're like, what are you people doing? Like,
Yeah.
and especially because so many of these unstable people showed their face with all this ICE stuff, you know.
Yeah. And also,
Uh, yeah,
it's also like a lot of the Democrats, they're like, oh, how do we talk to the youth? And I'm like, oh, allowing, like, oh, you know what? You could get to talk to the youth. Tell them, hey, we're going to help you. We're going to actually help make more jobs. We're actually going to help give you a underlying like support system, so if you fall we
yeah,
will catch you, we will, like, the system
yeah,
will catch you and help you and bring you back to
yeah,
a status where you don't need to rely on the system anymore. We will help you do this,
yeah,
we'll, like, but it's like they're like, no. They're like,
yeah,
no, we don't want to do that. We want to make a system where it's like, oh, the tax, we're gonna help you with, like, we're gonna help single parent households with like taxes. Like, we're gonna give you tax credits and tax. I'm like, no, we don't care about that shit. The youth, we don't have kids. Why would we care about single parent tax credits? Like, I understand there's a lot of single parents out
yeah,
there, but if you want to target the youth, give them
yeah.
a substantial underlying help system to raise them up.
And also, what is another thing to support the youth is stop pressing your old system onto the youth.
Yeah.
Because there is this one school shooting survivor. I'm bad with names, but he was in Congress, I think, for some while, or he was in the Democratic National Party, and he was trying to make some kind of I forgot. I'm sorry, but they kicked him out right away. I forgot his name too. He's real handsome now. He has a little mustache, and but yeah, stop like villainizing the youth because they think differently than what you old heads think. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Just
With this whole
because,
Palestinian thing, don't the colleges are so open. Why are they so against Israel and blah 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 blah? They're misinformed. I'm like, no, they're well
no,
informed. They
we're
can
well
see the truth,
informed.
bro.
You're just
And
lying
like
to
stop
us.
putting and start listening. Also, start giving them a voice. Like, don't be like 70, 80,000 years old and you're going for Senate and going all this shit.
Yeah.
Give the youth a place. Like, don't be like what did what's her name? She did it. When AOC had a chance to lead one of the houses, some kind
Yeah.
of oversight house, and she picked the one with cancer instead of AOC. I'm like, bro, no. And the only
Yeah.
reason you did that is because you can't control AOC like that, because she's, you know. And so nobody's perfect, obviously, but yeah, it's like you old heads, you need to stop trying that old system. It's
But
done.
it's like
You don't want it no more.
you're stuck in this system where it's like
And youth
you're
want sustainability, youth want protection of the planet, and youth want like a proper working social system,
yeah.
like you say, where you can get a backup and not like even now. I'm on the hook. They're gonna like take your student debt straight out of your pay stub. Are you crazy out of your goddamn mind? What? Sorry, my window open. What are we talking about? Right now, you're gonna start taking, and you know how many people owe student loans? You're gonna take that
A
money
lot of,
out of their pay stub
almost,
straight up.
yeah, almost every millennial, every generation that's been told, like, hey, you're gonna be able to get a job if you go into tech. Like, that was
Yeah,
told to me
yeah,
and a lot of people from
yeah,
from middle school on. Like, yeah, if you get into tech
yeah,
now, it'll be like, it'll boom, and then you'll be able to like be on that rise and make
yeah,
like $100,000 a year.
yeah,
And even people that got into tech and were able to get these jobs, they're like, oh,
yeah,
I'm not making the amount that was promised, or I'm making the
yeah,
amount that was promised, but everything around me in this market is way too expensive.
yeah, yeah,
So it's like, even people making like
yeah,
$150,000 a year, they're like, yeah, I can't afford. I'm living paycheck
yeah,
to paycheck, and I'm budgeting the best I can possibly do. Like, I'm
yeah,
cranking the numbers. I'm living off of
yeah.
basic
And now
food.
also with the healthcare premiums going up, Jesus Christ. Like I almost started crying this lady. She was like, her medicine was 75 with Biden and now it's like 400, whatever, whatever. She doesn't know how to get her diabetes medication. Bro, you're just gonna let people just straight die. And then 400% reduction in farm. That doesn't even make no sense. That means when I go to the pharmacy, I get the medication and they give me $200. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he's just
So
lying. He's just lying. He's just saying shit.
yeah, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. People, because it's the same shit all the time and nothing changes. You can't keep blaming Biden. It's been a year now. Just
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, okay? And just like I don't even know. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy.
Honestly, at this point, I'd rather have Biden for one more year. I'd
No,
rather
I
have
know,
Biden for
right?
one more year. I'm like, at least, even though he was being controlled by like whatever Democratic people that were behind him, hey, at least we were, at least when we were living, we were living. Like, you know, it felt like, hey, maybe it's not so bad.
No, but I'm sorry. The Democrats since Obama, they have failed.
Yeah.
Because, like I say, when they gave them ding dong first the banking industry and then the automotive industry,
Yeah.
they should have also ensured that people get like minimum wage up.
You also know
I
what
mean,
happened during that time?
the people didn't get a bailout really, you know. Yeah, we got some checks here and there or something like that, but you know, I just think like
Mom, you know,
Democrats also are bought off. They're
you,
into their APAC money. They're into
yeah.
all this bullshit to support all kinds of different things, you know. So I'm not satisfied 100% with what they're
You want to
doing
know what
either.
also happened during that time when once they paid off the retail, like the housing market, and they helped
Yeah,
like, soon as that happened, a lot of investment bankers started buying a lot of retail property and renting it out to people.
yeah,
So like, the reason why Blackstone owns all this retail property, because they bought it for super cheap in 2008 when they got bought
yeah.
out.
When the housing market crashed, yeah,
And now they're like, and now we're right back at the same position again, where it's like,
yeah,
what, 16 years later?
yeah,
I'm like, how we fucked this
yeah.
up in 16 years? 16 years later, we fucked it up again.
And like no like consumer protection, no real, you know. I mean, they did do consumer protection. Hold up. But that whole thing was just like no trickle down. They're just making their own pockets fat. Like, why does one CEO of some kind of banking institute have to have $1 million like bonus at the end of the year? What the hell are we talking about? You know
It's
how
like,
many
look how
people can
hard
live
I
off of that?
worked. I'm like, you don't work though. You don't, like,
Yeah,
everything you do is subsidiary to whatever. Like, all you
yeah,
do is get people to bring you information, and then you just kind of sign stuff, and that's it. You
yeah,
don't really do
yeah,
anything. Like, you don't have to do your
yeah,
job. You can leave for 6 months
yeah,
at a time and come back and be like, oh, what's
yeah,
happening now?
yeah, yeah,
We also need more
yeah,
workers' rights. We need a lot more workers' rights in the U.S.
yeah,
We need a hell of a lot more workers' rights.
yeah,
Like, a lot more. And it's not even about pay. It's
yeah, for
about like
sure.
just
Mm-hmm,
substantial things that should be like. I have to go work today. It's Christmas, and I
mm-hmm,
don't get a bonus pay for that.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Then I pay me that bonus holiday pay. I'm like, what? Like, I know it's only 2 hours, but I should still make double that bonus
Mm-hmm.
holiday pay because it is a holiday. That's what it says
Yeah,
on my
for sure.
calendar. That's what it's a national holiday today, and you only pay me double.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's just a bunch of bullshit.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other also just the introduction of AI taking over all these different functions. I don't know. It's
Yeah. But even the problem is, it's
yeah,
not like AI, like the AI that they thought was going to take over those positions actually can't take over those positions because it's not good enough yet. So they're just like, oh, we fired all these
yeah,
people for AI to take their position, but now AI isn't good enough to take their position. So now we're gonna hire. We're not gonna hire the people back that we fired. We're just gonna hire these overseas workers and give them visas and basically pay them less and force them to work unruly hours because we can.
yeah,
And it's like, y'all are gonna,
yeah,
like, at the end of the day, all this money and power is gonna come crumbling down to the point where it's like you're not gonna own anything anymore. Like, you yourself are going to lose it all too.
yeah, yeah,
And it's like, it's a means to what ends. The end of the U.S., I guess. Okay, cool. The U.S. ends. Just like every empire falls at some point.
Yeah. 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 That's how I know also the dual citizenship of mine is on very thin ice.
Yeah. I saw some Republican senator saying that people with dual citizenship, he's gonna bring a law. He's gonna try and bring a law in to force people with dual citizenship to choose which country, like which citizenship they should keep.
Okay, but you know how he's gonna fail on that one? Because a lot of rich people have multiple citizenships.
All that, and also if
And if they have to choose, they trust me, they will let go of the American one, and they don't want
very
that
very
because they get
quickly,
money from these people too.
very quickly. Like if I had to choose,
Yeah.
I'd be choosing a German citizen. I'm like, I dog, I'm gone. I guess I'm gone. I guess I'm going
Yeah.
because like ain't no way I'm choosing American right now.
Well, maybe you can wait a little bit and then self-deport. Then they give you a check too. Because if you self-deport, they can get a check.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
if that plan
Anyway.
comes into fruition, I will self deport, and I'll be like, okay, I'm going now.
But yeah, it's and what is the purpose of that though? This is what I'm saying. I mean, then you really, I think globalization is it's already happening. You can't
Yeah,
stop that
you
shit.
can't
You
stop
can't
it.
isolate yourself anymore.
You
And that's what you're
can't.
gonna do. But
But
doing
like
all
the
this
problem is,
bullshit stuff
America
is
has
all
never
it's
been isolated. America's never been an isolated country where we only take where we like where we
yeah.
only take like very 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 small amount of people. We've always allowed almost like since 19 like
But okay, but a lot of people do come in and just overstay their visa and then somehow make it. You do have that, and
yeah,
technically they're
but
illegal.
technically they are illegal, but the problem is it's not really their fault, it's the system's fault. It's because oh yeah, I have a court date
Yeah.
here and then my next court date is in 2030. We're in 2025. My
Yeah.
next court date is in 2030. Like the court
Yeah.
systems are all backed up. They can't do anything about it. So it's like, well, obviously
Yeah.
all these people are going to become illegal because the system's so backed up.
Yeah.
It's not their fault.
Yeah.
It's the system.
Well, but I think as long as you have an appointment, then you're not illegal. If you do, or if you are working on it, it's
No, you still
yeah,
like
and
if your
that's what I'm
visa.
saying. That's deportation. How many of the illegals are truly like already have deportation status? Deportation status, you know, because I think that's maybe. And then how many of them are really criminals? You know what I'm saying?
Um, Not a lot of them.
It doesn't amount to mass deportation. That's how I was like,
No,
how you didn't know mass deportation? What that really would? I mean, I didn't know really what it was going to look like,
I didn't know what it
but
was. I think most
you
people
know,
didn't know what it was going to look like. We thought it was going to be like
yeah,
it was going to look more like, oh, they're getting to the courts and they're getting kicked out as soon as they get to the court. Like they get to the courts and they're getting kicked out and then they're being brought back to their countries. Not like, oh,
yeah.
we have an agency of agents that are going to target these people at their work, home,
Yeah.
and at court dates to
They
target them
even
and
went
kick
into
them
the
out.
women's bathroom.
Yeah.
They detained this pregnant lady, stood on her
Yep.
belly, all this shit. Yeah, that's rough stuff.
And we're gonna do it in front of the public, masked up,
Yeah,
and in the most
yeah,
violent and non like the most violent and non good looking way to do it.
yeah,
And they're
yeah.
like, and it's also the problem is
Yeah.
it's not even effective. It's not even efficient the way they're doing it. The way they're doing it isn't even efficient. They haven't they've deported like 500,000 people.
But that's efficient, I thought. And how many people
Not
are in detention?
not compared to the numbers the first year Obama deported.
Ah,
In
okay.
his first year, he deported like 1.5 million people.
Yes, okay, I see what you're saying.
The way he's doing it doesn't work. It's like it's not working because the
Yeah,
borders are still open. They're
yeah.
still coming in. So it's like, what are we doing?
But what if they're detaining people more than deporting them to get like a free? I don't even know. Because also, what's happening? These deportation camps, or not the what is it called? The detain them
Yeah,
detainment camps. They're like similar like prison camps.
yeah,
And there are some companies that run these camps and they get paid a lot of money.
yeah.
Again, capitalism,
Capitalism
greed. I
at
mean,
its
that's beyond
finest.
capitalism. For to detain these people, they don't even give them medical care. Some are dying. A lot of them die. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? So
in
this is
America,
sinister and it's also money.
anything could be a business.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
That's one of the things that talk. Hey, anything could be a business in America. Hey, you need a business in
Yeah, man.
order to like help kill yourself. Hey, we got that business. We can start that business.
They do? What's that business? I mean, not that I want to do that. I'm just saying there's a business like that.
I don't think so, but they could.
No, what they're
They can
trying to
find
do
a
is
legal
like they do
loophole.
in many countries. If you have terminal illness, you can opt out.
Nah, this is actually even it's actually like, oh, you want to commit suicide? All right, hire
Wait,
us. We'll help you.
let me guess. It's Chat GPT. That's the one.
Yep, basically,
Uh,
basically,
yeah, that's great. That's
yeah.
great. That right there. This is not the only time this happens. I honestly, I want the teachers to apologize. That teacher that told my daughter for math help, go check Chat GPT. I want
Yeah,
her to like call me and be like, "Yo, I'm sorry, I said that shit,"
yeah,
because that is on a whole nother level. Also
yeah.
very sinister, and also not regulated at all. Wow, yeah. But so there is though. Back to your story. There's actually a company that offers support with suicide. Yeah, but that's
Nah,
what I'm saying. It's these people that want to die because they have cancer and shit.
well, yeah, there's that, but then there's also like,
Because just depression itself, that's not good enough reason to get like
oh no, of course not. But like, it could be a business.
not a business I want to do though. That's a very slippery slide
Oh, it is
line.
a very slippery
Because
slope. But anything could be a business in
yes,
America. Anything could be a business. See, that's one of the great things about America. It's like anything could be a business. If you got an idea, it could be a business. You can LLC that real quickly. Anything could be an LLC. If you think of any
yeah.
idea, any possible way, like that's the problem in Europe. Well, the problem Europe having
I
right
was
now.
just gonna say you can't be like a pimp for child prostitution, but no, it's not true.
No, you can do
Epstein, he
it.
had a very successful business
There was
pimping out girls
he
and
had a very
kids.
there was another group of people doing the same thing he was doing, completely void of him. It was another group of
Yeah,
politicians doing the exact same thing. I'm like, how many are we gonna find?
yeah,
Like, not dissing
yeah.
Epstein, just it was a completely separate case, bro.
No,
It was a
no.
completely
This
separate
is the
case.
thing, and
I'm
the
like,
elites especially they partake in that because it gives them power.
anything,
That's why what's his name? They were
anything
talking
could be
about
a
how they have
business.
these files where like Trump was on the boat and they killed the baby in the skirt. These is all rituals because there was a
Yeah,
temple also on this Epstein, and they do it to increase that. It's demonic. It's demonic shit. Yeah, it's very demonic
anything
shit.
could be a business. Anything could be a business
Yeah,
in America. But the problem Europe
yeah.
is having right now is that their GDP isn't increasing because I think there's just too much red there's a little too much redlining in Europe for like businesses, like for people to start businesses. Like if it was I
Yeah.
think if it was a little easier for people, more people would try and do it in Europe. But then yeah. I think it's like being able to start a business, making it easier, making it easier and making it less expensive to start a business in Germany would be helpful.
Honestly, I don't. Well, I did one time look into that, but I mean, they do have organizations that
They have
support
organizations,
with
yeah,
starting it up.
But
It
it's
just
just
depends on what also you want to get into.
yeah, yeah. It just takes like a lot where like
Yeah,
it's like a lot easier. It still feels like there's a lot less forms and a lot less money. It's like, oh, you have to get this form and then you have to pay
yeah,
$50 here, then $50 there, then it's like, oh,
yeah,
you have to pay another twenty
yeah.
dollars, and then you have to get the patent for this. But to
And
get the
then you
patent, you have
also,
to pay.
depending on what you're doing, you need like Meister. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. You need like a Meister. You need like a like in order to be
Yeah.
a start
And
a
that
painting
Meister, I
business.
mean, I don't know now, but Meister used to be quite expensive.
It's still quite expensive. Because it's like the problem
Yeah.
with Meister is that you really can't work while going to get your Meister. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Ah, okay.
like you really can't do work and become a Meister.
Yeah.
Like you have to completely quit the
Yeah.
job and just focus on doing the Meister proofing and all that stuff. And that takes
How
like
long is that?
2 to 3 years. Like so you're saving up
Ah,
money
okay.
to become a Meister. It's like a whole process where it's like at some point, is it worth it?
Yeah.
So it's like if they make it a
I mean,
little
if you
bit,
sign up for the Meister and then while you're doing the Meister that's already paid for, you still get social money, then you can still kind of make it,
yeah, you can still kind of make it.
depending on
Yeah.
what you're doing,
But
you
like
know?
you would have to cut out a lot of things out of your life.
But the thing here too is just the taxes are so high. So you're going to be working a lot.
Yeah. It's like
And maybe still making the regular, you could work for a company and make more money. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah.
doing whatever,
So it's
you know
like
what I'm saying?
the whole thing is like in order I think Germany will have to like figure out that whole situation, like making it easier for people to
Yeah,
start businesses and people at beginning of year
yeah,
businesses, I guess it's giving them like tax credits and stuff in order for them to be like
yeah,
to stay afloat for the first couple of years to actually make the business
yeah,
sustainable.
yeah.
Something like that.
Well, immigrants have a lot of businesses, though. A lot. I think we got like, I don't know, like over the last 2 years, we have so many different dinner places now.
Yeah.
I think every neighborhood have like 5 dinner places. You know, it's almost insane. And then these little coffee shops, you know, where you buy your
Yeah.
liquor and these things, and it's open like till 10 or something like that. You can
Yeah.
still buy, you know,
But like that's
it's
not
like corner stores, I would call them.
like yeah, the
Yeah.
corner stores are cool, but like that's not enough to like push like I guess like a inter like on like a international level
But the problem
to
is,
increase
well, of course,
like
if you're talking
cool
about an international company, it's something else.
yeah,
But
it's
if you're
like
talking about a small business, that's usually a community business.
yeah, but like small business like in America, a lot of the small businesses can be made to like sell outside of the country, like to export
Yes.
products. Like even like I
Yeah.
think they, I worked with right before I was about to leave, I was working with uh that one paint company, the one dude, and he was painting a building.
Info.
No, not Info. The other person. It was another person I was working for. Like right before, like the 2 months right before.
Hey, that little company out there. Sorry, don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. So like he was
Yeah.
painting this small building, and they make like specific like I think it's like specific screws or something for like F1 cars.
Mm-hmm.
And like businesses
Mm-hmm.
like those, there's not a lot of them because it's like harder
Yeah.
to get into that industry.
Yeah.
But like if they had more of these like small businesses but that also export a lot, it
Yeah.
would help their GDP in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
But like they don't have like a
Yeah.
lot of businesses that just export and not import.
Yeah.
Like export more
Yeah.
than they import.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the
Yeah.
only markets that they have right now are like car markets, like the automobile
Yeah.
industry, realistically. But other
Yeah.
than that, they don't. And
Yeah.
like the problem with that is like tariffs have the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's also like yeah, figuring out how to do that, give tax credits, and also taxing your rich people more. Also, Germany tax your rich people a little bit more.
In Germany, more? How
A
much
little
more
bit
you want
more.
to tax the people?
A
It's
little bit
already
more.
at almost 50%. You can't
Well,
go any further than that.
that's like
They
I
need to
think
stop making. No, no, no. There's some. Whatever they're shifting the money to. Um,
I mean, I think they need to stop taxing. Like, I think the 50% taxes actually affected the middle class more than like the upper rich class. Like, it's like they need to like systematically like.
yeah, yeah.
Also,
But
another
the other thing is too, I think, if you a single parent, and I am, but I have been working now. I've been sick. Okay,
yeah,
I can prove it. But you have people that really just don't want to work, and they
yeah.
ain't got shit. You don't have like,
But even still,
and I
like,
think there has to be a little bit more a little bit more looking into that, where it's like a kind of a cutoff. You know what I'm saying?
but even like
I don't know. I just don't think. I mean, I don't like this. What the Republicans say: the young, able-bodied need to work. But I mean, truthfully, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
like
Like,
the thing is like a lot of billionaires hide their money in like, oh, I don't have the actual funds. I just have it in stocks. Like
yeah,
they're not
yeah,
actually
yeah,
they don't
yeah,
use
yeah,
their own money. They buy stocks, they buy
yeah,
these like
yeah,
investment properties, and then they take loans
yeah,
out from banks in order to like
yeah,
basically be like, oh, I don't have money. This isn't my money. This is a bank loan. This is
yeah,
a bank loan.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But then they slowly pay it back. So it's like they're not even paying as much in taxes really because
Yeah,
they're just using loans as their money, and it's like a whole thing. It's like,
yeah,
we can't tax them because it's not technically their money. It's a loan from. It's like, well,
yeah,
if we were to tax certain part, like, oh, you bought stocks. Oh, if you buy this amount of stocks, we'll tax how much money you have in like half the tax in stocks or something.
yeah,
I'm not an economist. I don't know this number. I'm just trying to think of
yeah,
some
yeah,
ideas to actually like get the money out of
yeah,
them and to the
yeah,
people, like a better,
yeah,
easier way for wealth distribution.
yeah. And then the other thing with Germany is they need a cap on immigrants coming in. They should have been needed that. You can't
Yeah.
have like 250,000 immigrants that all get
Well,
money
the problem
and
with
that
that,
aren't even allowed to work in the beginning until they have B1,
yeah,
B2, weet ik veel.
the
And that to me, I mean, it's a good way, but that just doesn't go. And I'm
I
not trying to be rude or nothing, but bro, like I say, in my apartment, I mean, maybe 50 people, I mean, 50
the,
people
the
can live
thing
in my apartment. 25
the thing is
people
like,
could live in this apartment. Every room would have beds in it,
yeah,
and it'd be nasty in the bathroom. I one toilet, nah, one toilet, we can't even do it, bro.
but the thing
10 people
is
maybe.
the thing is like it's like the replacement problem. It's like we have all these people, but then like the people that are going to go into retirement, they don't have enough people in the country to replace all the people that are going to go into retirement. So it's like, oh, we're going to have a generation of people that are going to go into retirement and basically take from the system because they're going to get money from like the government and all that government funds, but then they're not going to have a working class to be able to replace them. So it's like a whole situation where it's like we need we need people, but people aren't having enough children, so we need immigrants to come to replace these people specifically because we know immigrants are also going to have children. So if it's like we have a bunch of people to replace these, and it's a whole situation. It's like it's a tough situation for countries right now because it's like people aren't having kids, and even the rich people, they're only having like 1 to 2 kids max. So it's like we don't have
Yeah,
enough people to replace the working class, and it's like
yeah.
I understand from both sides where it's like we don't want people coming in and just abusing the system, but it's also a thing like, yeah, but we need people to replace the people that are
No,
gonna
I'm
go into
not saying
retirement.
I have a problem with people coming into the system or into the
Yeah,
country. That's not the problem.
it's just like,
I'm just questioning, especially like when I see it from the African community, immigrant community, is like they're just sitting around waiting, getting this 300 German 300 euros every month, waiting for some approval of something, and they just get sent here and here, and they're just sitting around, and then what they do,
well,
sell drugs,
that
steal bikes, do little criminal shit, because what else are they gonna do? And I
that
think that system has to switch up a little bit,
well, yeah, that's a
so they not be here for 2 years and still don't have a proper job, still don't
that's a
have, you know what I'm saying?
bureaucracy. That's a bureaucracy problem with like
Yeah.
they need to speed up the system. Like they need to get people into the
Yes.
system quickly educate them, get them through it, and then get them into a working place. Like that system has to be sped
And the
up.
other thing I think too, like a lot of them, they're afraid to give up their passport in the beginning, and they have passport, but they don't give it. You need to make them give it up because then basically, as long as that's how they're here, because as long as
Yeah,
you know, they're not gonna kick you out because they don't have your passport, so they don't know where to send you. You know what I'm saying? But it's
I
like
think
I
yeah.
don't know. It's
Before you get in
you
the
know,
country, you have to give up your passport. That has to be a thing. Like before you even get into the
yeah,
country, at immigration offices, it's like give us the passport. Like if you're not giving us the passport,
yeah.
we'll send you. We'll
Because
get your
honestly,
ticket
especially as a
information.
young person,
We'll get your ticket information
yeah,
and we'll send you back.
yeah,
Because like if you're
yeah,
not gonna give it to us right now,
yeah,
right up front, we'll just send you
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah,
It's just like
yeah,
the whole system is like kind of you know like just
yeah,
a scuttle type situation right now where it's just
yeah,
like
yeah,
there's a lot of factors to take into account where it's like it's a
yeah.
big thing. Damn, we've already
Well, I
been.
don't have a problem, but I just think it should have not been just wide open borders.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
should have been maybe like, okay, every year we're gonna process this amount of people and boom, 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 boom. You know, this is
yeah,
all we can do.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
better helping than nothing at all. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And in the meantime, stop selling. Like at the time, it was when we moved here, it was the Syrians. Stop selling your weapons to these countries. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, anyway, it's life shit. It's all good.
yeah,
Can
yeah.
I tell you a positive thing now?
Yep.
I made very close to similar waffles, like Waffle House waffles. Yes, I did. It was very tasty. So, it's buttermilk is the secret.
Yeah, that's usually what it is.
It changes, and you put it in the end, and they're really squishy like that. Now
Oh,
I just don't have no syrup.
you
But
make the dough and then you put it in
but
at the very
basically,
end.
I put the butter and the sugar, beat it up. Then I put the
Yeah.
flour in it with the baking powder, and then it becomes really uh the rough, not rough, but zäh. What is zäh in Deutsch? Like it pulls hard, you
Oh
know.
yeah, yeah.
And then you put the buttermilk in little, 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 and then it's kind of gooey. And then you put it in, and that's what I'm making today for breakfast, by the way. So I will eat one for you, baby.
Well,
Um,
you're making that. I'm making German pancakes today. That's my plan.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you said yesterday you made waffles too, though,
I made
but you make
waffles, but
probably
it was like just whatever waffles. Really, it was just whatever waffles. I mean,
what
they didn't.
waffles?
It was just kind of like
Did
I
you
just
make them in a waffle iron?
yeah,
Ah, okay, okay, but
and
from
then
a pre-made powder, or
yeah, it was like pre-made powder, white chocolate chips. It was
okay.
whatever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
that's what's
I'm
up.
gonna make Germans today. That's my plan.
But today you're making the German.
Yep, I got
You got Nutella
Nutella.
and jelly and everything, or just do
Yeah,
Nutella?
I'm just doing Nutella.
There
I forgot I had a
you go.
jar. I actually forgot I had a jar of Nutella, and then I saw it in the bag. I was like, "Wait, I have Nutella. Time to get some Germans." So that's the plan for me today.
All right, that's good. Do you have a
Yeah,
blender or something? Or a mixer?
I have a mixer. I have a mixer. I have a yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. There you go. What is Jabrelli doing?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas, bro. You
I'm
don't know.
I'm making Germans
He's
and
not.
then I have to go to work. So he hasn't told me anything.
Ah, okay.
He hasn't told me
Yeah,
any
yeah, yeah,
plans he has.
yeah, yeah. So, but your work hours are normal again?
Yeah, they're pretty normal. Yeah, they've gone back.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not thankful for it, but you know.
Oh. Okay, babe. I'm sorry.
Because it's just like when I didn't have it, when it wasn't normal, it's like, oh, I have like next week I only work 2 days, but I could go but they're allowing me to go in whenever, like they're allowing me to go in on my regular schedule. So either I could choose to go in or I could not go in and chill that day.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
like there was a lot of pluses for it because it's like, maybe I
Yes,
don't
I
feel
see
like
what you're
going in that
saying.
day.
I see what you're saying.
You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I was actually happy about it.
That's what I have about this job right here. I feel so conflicted, but I'm like, am I setting my hours, make a little
Yeah.
$600 in a month, and I'm saying but I'm afraid to drive. That's my biggest problem. And
Yeah.
as it is right now, it'd be 2 months. I'm out.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I mean,
hmm But yeah, that's nice when you got it like that. You're right.
yeah. It's just nice to be like, oh yeah, I'll go in when I want. If they ask me to come in, I'll be like, okay, cool. I got a little. I have nothing to do today. I don't feel bad right now, so I'll just go in. Or
Yeah.
some days I'm like, I'm tired of shit and I didn't get enough sleep, so I'm gonna sleep in. Ha! Not coming
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Or there's a Lakers
Yeah.
game, and then I'm like, I could watch a Lakers game tonight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There
Yeah.
was a Lakers game 2 nights ago, but I didn't watch it because I already knew we were gonna lose going into it. I was like, everyone's. I was like, three of our starters are injured.
Mm-hmm.
Up, we're losing, and we lost by I think 30. I think we lost by 30.
Damn.
Yeah, we lost by a lot.
Damn.
When
Yes.
we
That's
lose
painful.
bad. We lose really bad. Like whenever we lose a game,
Mm-hmm.
we always lose by more than 20. But whenever we win a game, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, cool, we won the game. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's just like it's so up and down. It's so up and down.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll figure it out next season.
Yeah.
I'm already done with this season. I like to see us win, but I know we're not gonna win.
So,
I
because
just
next
know,
season there will be no LeBron.
yeah, we don't have to pay him 50 $53 million a year this year, and we have cap space. We have space to do things.
Maybe it's his ego that's holding it back too, though. Maybe he should be already long gone.
Oh, he's still good though.
Mhm.
He's still good. Like he's still putting up like 20, 28 points a night now. Like he's still good. He still plays like LeBron. It's just like if you have LeBron, but you're only paying him maybe like 20 million, I'd be like, okay, cool. That's a cool. I'm willing to give up 20 million for that spot. That's cool. But now we're paying him 53, and it's like we don't got enough. We don't got enough cap space to like really go and get anyone. So we can't. We
Yeah.
filled out the best we could. And we don't got any other option.
Yeah.
If we were paying him
Yeah.
less, I'd be fine with it though.
Yeah.
But
So if he get off his paycheck a little bit, he make enough money.
yeah, he does. But
He don't pay taxes right now. None of them rich guys pay taxes. Maybe that's why they ain't speaking up.
he's also a cheapskate. LeBron,
Yeah.
he's known in the league for being a cheapskate.
Okay.
He's known in the league, like everyone knows him
Like,
as
how does
like
that manifest? How does that
um
manifest?
in a lot of ways, he doesn't buy his own clothes. He's like, yeah, all the clothes I get are for free. Everything I get is free. Everything I wear is free. I don't wear nothing unless it's free. I don't buy it. I'm not buying clothes. He's like, I didn't buy my kids clothes. I got it for free from Nike. They gave it to me. I I got all
But
this
that
shit
makes
for free.
sense, Alma.
I got my house. Like he's like, I only pay for my house and my cars and my wife's stuff. But other than that, everything else is free. Everything else is free for me.
Because the moment whatever he wears, he's a walking commercial. He's LeBron.
Exactly. Yeah.
I wouldn't be paying for clothes either.
I get it. I fully get it. I'm like, yeah. He has like, yeah, this Rolex I got, yeah, that was free from when we won the championship. This is a free Rolex.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, if you get it for free, I can't say nothing. Like he's like, he was like, I got all my teammates Christmas gifts, but like they were free. Like I didn't pay for them.
They were re-gifts?
Yeah, basically, he's like, I just called up Nike and was like, hey yo, can you get them some this? He has a Samsung sponsorship, and he got all his teammates Samsung phones, and he's like, yeah, but I got that shit for free, remember? I didn't pay for it. I didn't pay. It's free. Just know I didn't pay for shit. I'm not buying it.
But that's not a cheap gate or cheap goat, or what do you call it? That's just made. That's just
No,
using common,
if he
just
did not get it for
sense.
free, he would
And
not pay
money
for it.
for it.
He would not pay for it. There's a lot of things that he would just not pay for. He's like, I'm not gonna pay for that. If I get it for free though,
And it makes sense.
if I get it for free though, it's free.
But What I'm saying though, he's delivering though. He is delivering.
Yeah, he is delivering a little bit. I mean,
I mean,
Luca
they got
got
Samsung phones,
Luca just got,
they
but
got
like,
Nike shit, so
but
he is
like,
delivering. That's the most important
but
thing, no
but
matter
but
how.
but like Luca just got all his teammates like electric bikes, and like I know he paid for that
Ah,
shit because
okay.
ain't no way he got them all electric. He got the whole. I think he got the whole team and staff on the Lakers electric bikes.
Okay. But don't they do these deals, these sponsorship deals? Maybe it was part of the deal.
It
He put
wasn't.
a little on his Instagram, he put a little post riding the e-bike.
No, it didn't look like a sponsorship. It looked like he bought those. I mean, he also owns a Bugatti though, so
Okay.
Bugatti.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I have a lot of nice cars and a lot of nice things. He doesn't really buy clothes, but that's just him. He's just like, I'm not really a clothes person, but I will spend money on things that I like. Which is like cool for him, cool for him.
Yeah. But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, LeBron, known as the cheapskate. Like even Dwayne Wade's like, yeah, he will not pay for, like, he will not bet money. He doesn't, like, they're gambling on the plane. He's like, yeah, he doesn't bet money. He doesn't bet, like they're like, come on, man, you got money to spare. And he's like, nah, I don't bet money. I bet you $5. I'll bet you $5. How about that? It's like, five? What about like $1,000? It's like, nah, that's too much. It's like, 1,000's too much for you, LeBron. You got a Nike deal. He's like, nah, it's too much. I'm not betting that. But I'm like,
yeah, interesting how some people are. They have some inside understand betting is like evil or something, like it's not.
But I get it though, because like being raised in like the environment he was raised from, being from Section 80, being like broke in the hood.
80? Section 8, you mean?
Section 8, Section 80. Kendrick Lamar. I don't know. It's
so okay. Well, fine. All right.
But living out of Section 8 housing, like in a broke,
Yeah.
like this poor neighborhood, he don't got nothing. He the only thing he got is basketball, and that's it.
But that don't mean nothing, because you got the crackheads every Friday there at the liquor store, at the corner store, buying tickets, scratching tickets.
Yeah, but he had the opportunity to be something great because he's playing basketball. He's like, I see, like he's already getting like in high school, like freshman year high school, he's already getting offers. Like he's getting Nike contracts. He's getting these like people are contacting him, and he's just focused on the basketball. And now he's like, I did all that. I ain't gonna spend my money.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get free shit. And I'm like, hey, if you get free shit, you get free shit. I can't do nothing about that. And he brags about it. Like I think one Instagram person came up.
Even rich people have to be frugal with certain things, because I mean a certain lifestyle costs you. A mansion costs money.
He's frugal about everything. He's frugal about everything. That's the thing. He's frugal about. I think he probably paid 0.5% of his house. I don't even think he bought the full house. He's like, yeah, but like, how much money could I save if I do it like this, this, and this, and then tweak it out? And then I saved $200,000. It's like, I saved money though. I bought the house, but I saved.
Yeah, but I took that in a rainy day savings, or IRA or whatever.
But he has a lifetime.
Something,
He does have a lifetime contract with hiking, so basically meaning he'll forever make money. He'll forever make money, and forever make money.
Yeah,
and money will be forever. He'll be forever prosperous.
Because that's what money is. It's forever. Mm-hmm.
Well, it is forever if it's that type of generational wealth. If it lasts,
but even that goes down.
If it lasts 40 kids, I think you're good.
Like, you mean 40 generations? Boy, that's a lot. I don't think it ever does last that long.
No, I think it does.
Remember the Fugger family?
If you're LeBron.
Like here, the Fuggers, right? That made all the projects, and they were just wealthy. So even those kids, so what was that, like 1,500 or something like that?
Yeah.
So they're only like millionaires now. They're not, and the Fuggers were like billionaires basically for back in the day. They would loan kings and princes money, and so this generation now, it's not there no more.
But
Not
no,
like
you
that.
gotta think about it from like a product standpoint. LeBron will forever sell LeBron shoes. LeBron shoes will be forever.
I mean, not for forever. Once the
No,
asteroid hits, ain't gonna be nobody care about that shit no more.
well, I mean, I guess not. But Jordan, like, look at Jordan. Jordan's still selling shoes. Jordan
But
hasn't
it
made a
did,
new shoe.
yeah,
And like Jordan hasn't made a new brand new Jordan. Like all the Jordans look the same at some point.
yeah,
Like at some point they started just looking the
yeah,
same. And he's
yeah,
still selling shoes. So I
yeah.
think LeBron's still gonna keep selling
True.
shoes
Yeah,
until
true. Yeah.
until whatever. until whenever
Like your
some
great grandkids is gonna come and visit you and say, "Look, granddaddy, we got ourselves some LeBron shoes, and we got you a pair too."
like,
And you're gonna hobble out your sofa with your cane.
yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. I
No,
knew it. I
no,
done told
no,
my mama.
no. I'm gonna be like, what you know about LeBron? What you know about the time? LeBron Ramon James. What you know about LeBron James?
Yes, yes, yes. Of course.
What you know about
Well,
the what you know about that?
yes.
I'm gonna have like LeBron go retire at some point, and there's gonna be a generation of people that don't know LeBron James.
True.
They're like, oh, the guy who makes the shoes. I'm like, he did so much more
Yep.
though. 2018 LeBron was crazy, bro. 2018 LeBron was crazy. That man averaged 30, almost 33 points. He had like 6 assists, 7 assists, and his team was garbage. He had no one on that team. No, everybody was injured. No one was on that team. It was just him. He carried them through the regular season. He carried them through the playoffs. And sure, they lost in the finals. But they lost
Yeah.
to one of the greatest teams to ever be assembled.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, he tried his best.
Yeah. Yeah. You have a cold?
Nah, dry throat.
Oh, okay. Because I heard you coughing before already.
Nah, I'm good.
Like a cold from maybe last week or so. No?
I guess.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But it sounds loose, so you're over it, pretty much.
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
But yeah, you're gonna come out with the LeBron stories.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then from LeBron, I'm gonna go to Kobe. I'm gonna be like, Kobe is the greatest basketball player of all time, and I will lie about that till the end of time. I will gaslight my children to be like, yo, Kobe was that guy though. Kobe was that man. Kobe was that nigga. You couldn't tell Kobe nothing. Kobe could have won another championship if the NBA.
That's true.
If the NBA didn't void that fucking Chris Paul trade, which I still don't understand why they voided it, but they voided it anyways because they're like, oh, the Lakers gonna be too powerful if they got Chris Paul and Kobe Bryant on the same team. We can't allow that.
Yeah.
We can't allow that. And then the next year he came to LA anyways. So it was like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It was sad. Kobe probably would have got one more chip, and Chris Paul would have a ring right now.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of history would have changed, you know?
Yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. Maybe in a different universe, that's how it played out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But we're not in that universe. We're in this universe.
I know, right?
But I still will lie to the end of the time that Kobe is the best player to ever grace the basketball, to ever grace the sport. There ain't no better player than him. There ain't no one better than him. He won 5 rings.
I mean, to you, it's in your view.
Yeah, in my
doesn't
view,
mean it's not true.
In my view, that's the truth. In other people's view,
you know, sometimes it's like it's not just about the stats; it's also about the personality. I think you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What is the person? What is his? How is he conducting himself? What is he doing with his life? What you know what I'm saying? I think it's also about that.
Like Mamba mentality.
Your personality with your stats.
Yeah.
is important.
And
No.
yeah, sure, he was a little arrogant where he said he did say, I want to win a championship because I did something, not because I was carried there. And yeah, sure, he said
Yeah,
that.
but why not?
Cause
Yeah,
yeah, he's like, I want to be the reason we won the
because that's
championship.
what it ultimately always is. That's not arrogant. That's
Yeah,
like that's ultimately always what it is. Who brings you there? It's not God coming up and like picking you up and carrying you plate. No, you do that shit. You
yeah,
know. I mean, and even if you're not religious, I would forget the religion part. But you know what I'm saying? Is your drive brings you to where you want to go,
yep.
and so that's what he did. I don't think that's arrogant. I think that's natural.
I miss Kobe. RP.
Yeah, that's fucked up. And it was also would have been interesting to see his daughter in the game. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's rich people life for you. That's what you get. Flying around with a helicopter all day long.
Hey, he's just trying to get rid of traffic, you know?
Yeah, other things can happen too. I don't even know why. I mean, with the Ring of Fire activating, I would not want to live in California. I don't trust that place.
Yeah. But he is Kobe, so
Yeah, he is Kobe.
he
Yeah.
is Kobe. Like if he left LA, it'd be like, why Kobe leaving? Kobe, where Kobe leave? Where he going to?
I mean, obviously, but you could live somewhere else and still play for the Lakers, no? You just
No,
have your little spot there.
it wouldn't make sense though. Oh, it makes sense. Yeah, you could have like an
You know,
apartment.
if you live like one state up, Washington or something. What's this? Was that Washington
Yeah,
above
but
Cali?
like at that point, it's like the convenience thing is just like, oh, I'd rather just have my
Yeah,
whole family here, and also my whole career is here, so I guess I'll just stay here. Like, there's
yeah,
no reason for me to leave because everything is
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I understand. But like I say, I mean, and I understand the traffic too. I'd probably be doing the same thing.
Who
It
could?
was
Who
really,
could?
didn't she sue the company? That the helicopter company? I think she
Yeah,
did. Did she
I
get a
think so.
settlement for that? They weren't even
Most
supposed to
likely.
fly.
Most likely, yeah.
Huh?
Most likely,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's sad,
Yeah,
but it's life shit.
life.
Hmm.
And we won a championship
Yeah.
right after that. You know, we did win a championship. Never got the
Well,
parade,
obviously
but we
that
won the
that
championship.
had to happen.
Yeah, LeBron, AD, they all went off, you
Yeah.
know. And yeah,
And a lot of people cried in this world.
Kyle Kuzma got a ring before Chris Paul. Like, yeah, sure that happened. Yeah, yeah, Kyle Kuzma will forever be known as that guy who won a ring. Yeah,
Hmm.
sure. But like, you know, a lot of people win rings that they like reasonably shouldn't have been won.
Yeah, yeah. Because then when they win, the whole team gets a ring, or no?
Yep, the whole team gets a ring. Everybody gets a ring. Actually, I
Okay.
think the whole team, and I think all the way up to the training staff, even. I think the training staff
Wow.
get.
Okay.
I think the training staff gets smaller rings or like some smaller stuff.
Okay.
But like, yeah, a
Yeah.
lot. They really
So,
celebrate.
but isn't it say then their team on the ring, so they don't get them right away? They get them like a
They
week
get them.
after the game, or what?
No, they get them at the start of the next season.
Ah,
Yeah,
so that's a ceremony, or what?
yeah. There's a whole ceremony at the
Ah.
start of every game of the start of the season of the team who
Okay.
won the championship.
Okay. 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 Yeah.
Because it
Yeah,
takes
that's
a bunch of
crazy
like
though.
to design them and all that. Like once they win, they have to like start customly designing the rings after that.
Isn't it always the same design, just a different name on it, or it's custom
No,
designed each time?
it's custom design each time.
How much is that? That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
And what kind of gemstones they use? Diamonds?
They
No, they're
use
different ones each time.
they're using diamonds. They're using diamonds. They're using like sapphires. They're using like it matters like the color of the team, but like they do use
Uh-huh.
yeah. And like sometimes it's like the ring is like really massive, and then there's a compartment inside there for another ring.
Huh?
Yeah, teams have started getting like it's like a more subtle ring, but it's like it's still a
Okay.
championship. It still says like the championship name on
Well, they
it.
have these engagement rings where basically you get engaged, and then they have a matching wedding ring that kind of combines with
No,
the
but
engagement
but
ring.
this ring is like a massive like like like
I know it's like a clunker. I know.
like
I've
this
seen them.
big, and but like then you open it up and there's another ring inside that ring.
So,
Where like they pop up,
wow, that's
like I think
interesting.
one of the rings has like a pop
Yes,
up where like it shows like
yes.
the championship spit like the trophy spinning inside the ring, like it pops up out. Like there's a lot like they get really creative with this. They get really
Right.
creative with it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, they really
But how do they make all this money though? Doesn't seem so like that's what always blows my mind when they have
it,
these big contracts and stuff. It can't just be the fans and the sports people watching it that brings in all this money, or
yeah, and then like advertisement, because they do have like they sell like advertisement spots too.
I mean, during the games advertisement.
Yeah,
Like for
it's
instance the halftime show when they had
yeah.
all these big like
Well, not just the
uh-huh,
half,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
like commercials,
No,
like
no, no,
on
I understand what you're saying. Well, not halftime show, I'm not saying that, but during the main game,
yeah,
what is it called?
but
When
like
they do the
also
halftime, then they also have these commercials. You know what I'm
yeah, they
saying?
have those. Then they have like
Yeah.
advertisement like on the court now. They have like advertisement on
That's right.
jerseys.
That's right.
They have like the
That's right.
banners on like the side of the court. Like
That's
those
right.
have advertisement on it. Yeah, there's a lot of
That's right.
advertisement, and like some of the
Yeah, yeah,
teams are like specially advertised by like local branches. Like
yeah.
I think the Lakers are sponsored by like Jack in the Box, like the
Oh,
whole
okay.
Lakers organization.
Hmm.
So it's like there's a lot of
Jack in the Box.
yeah.
That stuff you eat,
It's a
the
fast food restaurant.
popcorn
No, it's a
and the
fast food
nuts.
restaurant. It's a fast food restaurant.
Oh, I don't know it. Okay, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
like West Coast
Okay.
thing. It's a West Coast thing.
Okay, okay,
So yeah,
okay. Mhm.
yeah. They get a
All
lot of
right.
money. They get a lot of money from a lot of different businesses.
Mhm. Yeah, I never think about that. That's a huge thing.
Yeah.
And I hate commercials so much. That's why I never understand how they who really like does it really work? Because it doesn't work on me, or does it work on me and I don't even know it?
Yeah. Sometimes it's just subliminal.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
just subliminal. Like it's just to like get that image in your head, and then it's like, oh, a week later, like you see a Coca Cola commercial, and then like you're not feeling Coca Cola
Hmm.
right then and there, but then maybe like a week later, you're like, oh, I kind of want a Coke, and you go buy a Coke.
Yeah.
It's like these like small little
Yeah.
messages that make your brain like kind of remember. It's
Yeah.
like, huh, I kind of want this now. You might not
Yeah.
want it
True.
in
I
the
see what you're
moment,
saying. Or
but you'll
like,
want it in like maybe
yeah.
an hour, a couple days from now.
Yeah.
You'll want that exact thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. There is this what is this movie where they were doing it was with Will Smith and Robbie Margot.
yeah,
I think the movie was called Focus. And they were thieves basically.
yeah.
And in the movie they scammed a guy by placing a bet that they already predetermined for him to know which number he would
Oh
choose
yeah, I remember
by
this.
all day long exposing him to this number
Yeah,
in different variety of things.
yeah,
And so that's also how then the commercial works. It places things in you. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's interesting. But me, I'm hungry, baby. I need to
All
eat
right,
something.
we got it.
I didn't get any. eat any breakfast, and I feel my stomach is making these sounds.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean.
And so I,
I get it. Yeah.
I am glad you're well and
Yep.
doing your thing, and
Yep.
don't work too hard later,
I'll try not to, but you know, it's Thursday.
and
So.
get some sleep. And then we talk again soon. Okay, but I mean, next week, the 30th. So we do Wednesday then, the
Yeah.
31st. It's the last day of the year. Okay,
Yeah.
Nico, sounds good.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm set for Wednesday. I'll be ready.
All right.
Okay, then you have a good week.
You too.
Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry
Don't
Christmas.
eat too much, especially not greens and turkey, because I miss it a lot, but it's all good. And stuffing. I'm gonna make stuffing next, by the way. I miss it. And then, ciao.
Peace.
Peace out.
See you.